So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So it's down to business here.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves. Yamal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Yamal. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance for a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
And it's made its way to him. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
That's very neat. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Messi. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham. Drogba. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. And it's Bellingham. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he has been fouled there. He'll fancy himself from here. And now as good a time as any to pull level. And he's going to Rex. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And this is Drogba. Neymar. And the through ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Dembele, and this is Dembele, brilliantly cut out. Messi, nicely aimed pass. Well-timed, excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, that was harder not to pick out a teammate, and he pulled it off.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. Robertson. And that is headed for the middle. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Neymar. He's found the way through. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona leading now. It's a promising position. Davids was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Robertson looking to receive it in space. Yep, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Yaya Toure. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Dembele, nicely spread. Cross into... There's the header!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And the referee has blown for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. It's Neymar! Alexander-Arnold. Ball played for Dembele. Bellingham. Bellingham powering forward here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That is a brilliant interception. And here's Yamal. Yaya Toure. And here's Neymar. Messi! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona go up by 2 and are looking good. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Robertson goes back to front. And here's Mbappe. Desai. It's a really well-measured ball.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the...
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp move.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? Nice physical challenge. David Wood. Mbappe! Again, a brilliant save. Oh, he's been shapes to shoot! Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. Yaya Toure. And claimed it back swiftly. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone backward here. He has a look out. Delivers with whip. Dembele. Threads one in. Quality ball. Yaya Toure. And that's gone... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Barcelona can breathe. Oh, they could be caught out here. Van Dijk. And Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Davids. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good ball. It is a corner. Barcelona have their third corner. Van der Sar claims comfortable. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. The final 5 minutes. And he cuts out the supply. And the ball's gone astray. Great ball, and he's in here. Now it's Drogba. Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Drogba. Well read, nice interception. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Yaya Toure. Rijkaard. 2 minutes to be added on. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Alexander-Arnold. And that is a little undercooked. And we're done. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Tries to pass it through, foot in. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Stood up well to him there. He's a sharp little ball here. Dembele. And it's Vitinha. He won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Goes without saying, that was poor. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. Dembele. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Serginho. Courtois. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Tchouaméni. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vitinha. Nicely spread. Spread neatly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pinches it off him. He's picked his way through. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played, well played. So we're still where we started right now. That's a little off target. Bellingham. And it's Drogba. Drogba! He's delivered all right! The first significant strike. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking tidy in possession here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. He leaps for it! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Drogba. Drogba! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, good effort! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Vitinha. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good-looking ball. Alexander-Arnold. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Drogba. Konate gets over and intercepts. Upamecano. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now Mbappe. Now it's Drogba. Mbappe. Yaya Toure. Robertson has it in a wide position.
Liverpool can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And here's Drogba. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Liverpool have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Spread out to the left. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Has been indicated.
And they win it back again. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe, he's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Liverpool just about ahead, 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go again.
Liverpool definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. Oh, well played. And it's slung out wide. Out of play for a throw. Mbappe, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that has put paid to that. Yaya Toure. Robertson, Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Tchouaméni. And the counter is on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Still just a single goal between the sides. He's in plenty of space here.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Robertson calmly anticipates. Dembele being watched hawkishly here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Tchouaméni. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Dembele. It's Dembele! Messi. Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a throw. Swung over. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Drogba. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Vitinha. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Now it's Dembele. And it's Serginho. Serginho, he's got away.
Corinthians really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tries to play it through. Great ball, and he's in here. A corner it is then. They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries one from range. That is decidedly lacking.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
That pass isn't the best. And here's Mbappe. Liverpool leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's had a shot!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Liverpool can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, it's Dembele. Chance here to counter. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a very... Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Desperate defending required here. Now here's the delivery.
There will be 1 minute at a
He's
time.
having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
All hands on deck for this one. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Delivers the ball. Gets his head on it! And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Liverpool have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Drogba taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Liverpool pretty much coasted this, Peter. Should they have done more to kill it off? Absolutely. But at the same time, you can't say they were overly exerted either. So it's a good result and a clean sheet. A bonus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. So we're very much on the way now.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options.
Rice! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. And a chance! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Bellingham. Aims beyond the defence. This might spell shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Drogba! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is Drogba. Crunching tackle. Oh, the ball's run loose here. No, that pass has been well intercepted. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. And this is Van Basten. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yaya Toure, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Bellingham knocks it out wide. And here's Dembele. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rijkaard. And this is Van Basten. Messi. And Messi! Just eases him off the ball. Tries to play it through. No, that's been intercepted.
England definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Rice has created one goal already. Tries to pass it through. Oh, no joy this time.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he?
Bellingham! And there's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Yaya Toure. And the counter is on. Tielemans.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he latch on to this? Alexander-Arnold. And that's him. A header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Nicely weighted ball. Great vision. Cross from Robertson. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Drogba! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Guardiola. Tielemans. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Neymar. Bellingham. Can he get it through? It's not an especially good pass, that. And here's Drogba.
There will be 1 minute.
Tielemans. Neymar going after that. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar. And the finish! And again! Goal! England! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. And that is all they have time for. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Please turn your
Caution
attention
certainly
to the
not on the
screen
agenda
for
here
information
from both
provided by the
sides.
local
Well, I think
police.
the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution for England, number 10, Messi.
So, into the
Coming
second
on
half.
to replace him is number
Well, I think in
11,
these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out of play for a throw. Desai. Rijkaard making good progress on the right-hand side. Desai. Bellingham. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Van Basten. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Real chance! That's another chance! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Some heroic goalkeeping, But even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Now it's Drogba. Ball played for Rijkaard. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. Dembele. Thinks one through. And this is Van Basten. Desailly gets a foot in here. Yaya Toure. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. And here's Dembele. Bellingham. That's an excellent interception. A probing pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tielemans. That looks a cracking ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's cause for mild irritation. Ball is over the line. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Oh, super ball, and he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Gets his head on it! It's hit the crossbar.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Takes aim and crosses. Drogba finds himself offside. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Neymar, distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. Well-timed, excellent interception. Drogba.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's got away. Knocks it into space. And the shot! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? England really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
It's Dembele! And it's Tielemans. Liverpool moments now away from seeing this one out. And this is Dembele. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Oh, he's been caught napping! Crosses it in here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Looking for options for movement. 2 minutes to be added on. And that's it. Liverpool have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Bellingham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please take all without bins.
you